but really, you've gone too far this time. I'm putting a stop to it.
Stella, what happened? What's going on?
Flora's overdoing it as usual.
I'm just carrying out a couple of experiments. I've got an exam soon.
Huh, no kidding. You've been going on about it for a month. I'm gonna use the power of flowers to thwart the witch's evil spell.
So, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? In case you haven't noticed, your room has become a humongous chemistry lab.
Bloom gave me permission, and what's more, she said she'll help me study.
I've already passed the simulator test, so...
Yeah, some test.
Hey! I took on Icy, Darcy, and Stormy. It wasn't easy.
I know. I'm sorry, Bloom.
Don't worry about it. I know you're all a bit nervous.
Don't worry about it. You should see my room. Ugh. Okay, I give Flora permission to put her flowers by my windowsill because they need a lot of sunlight. But then she spread herself out and put a bunch of melanoma varicose.
Mimosa venatosa.
Whatever. I mean, she put them right next to my mirror, Bloom. My mirror!
Well, it's normal. They feed off reflected light. Your mirror is huge, so it's perfect.
Ugh, and you think this is normal?
What's wrong?
They're trying on my clothes.
Oh, that's why they're called venatosa.
I don't care what they're called. Make them stop right now. Oh, my clothes. Oh, my beautiful clothes.
Stella, it's not that bad.
Oh, yes, it is. They're wearing my shoes. They're even using my makeup. And look at them. They have no taste whatsoever. Their outfits don't even match.
What do you expect? They're just plants.
Tekna doesn't complain about it. Hi, Musa. Have you seen Tekna?
No, haven't seen her since this morning.
Are you guys having any trouble with my plants?
Huh? What do you mean? We have plants in our room?
Yes, I asked Tekna to keep a few seeds in the dark inside her closet. Tekna?
It's about time. I was just looking for a pair of trousers when this creepy crawly thing grabbed me.
Musa, she was in there all day and you didn't notice a thing.
I'm not in the habit of snooping in other people's closets.
Okay, I'll keep my cool, but I'd really like to know what kind of seeds they were.
They were, triple S's.
Triple S's?
Sequoia seprolifera swifta.
What?
I didn't think they would grow so fast. I swear to you, I had no idea.
All right, Tekna. Don't go bananas. Take a deep breath. Now let's remain calm.
Oh, Tekna, I'm so sorry.
It's all well and good, Flora, but I think that those killer string beans have got to go.
You're right. I'll come and get everything in a sec. Then I'll take myself and my stuff over to Black Mud Swamp.
Black Mud Swamp?
The rooms at Althea are not suited for my experiments.
But you can't move to the swamp. We all know the place is horrible. We don't want you to go there. Right? Girls? Is that a yes or a no? I don't believe this. Flora was just trying to prepare for her big exam.
Bloom, we all have to study. But when we study, we don't tear up her clothes.
Nor do we try to strangle her.
Oh, come on, girls. Don't be so hard on her. Flora's exam is coming up soon, and anyway, I promised Flora I was gonna help her. And where I come from, promises are kept, all right?
I still can't believe it. I never thought you'd have followed me here.
Yeah, me neither.
The truth is, we couldn't let you come here by yourself. They may be a bit grumpy sometimes, but they care about you.
Anyway, I hope this camping trip doesn't last too long.
If you all help me find this magic flower, it won't last long at all. See? This is the cheerful gladiolus.
That's a pretty flower, but are you sure it can be found around here?
Absolutely. The ecosystem of this swamp is quite diversified.
And what do you need it for exactly?
The essence of the cheerful gladiolus is an antidote for the witch's sadness spell.
Very well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go and get the flowers so we can get back.
It's not as easy as that. It's a very skittish flower. It doesn't let itself be picked.
Don't tell me we're gonna have to coax it into following us of its own free will. I've had it with walking plants.
Actually, we just have to ask the flower to extend one of its petals, and then I'll use a drop of this mixture, one of my inventions, and check this out.
That was fast.
I can create an infinite number of artificial petals.
This is great. Let's get to work right away. Chico, you stay right here, okay? The swamp is not a good place for you to walk about.
Can I stay too? I won't wander off, I promise. Cross my heart.
Stella, please. Don't start complaining already.
Who's complaining? I was just asking a simple question. Then we'll go right back to Althea, right?
Stella!
Oh no! Why oh why are swamps so...
Swampy?
Your comments are uncalled for, Musa.
So is your outfit. For goodness sake, this is a muddy swamp, not a fashion show.
What does that have to do with anything? A winx is always a winx, and it...
Stella! She's over there. Stella, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm tired and dirty, and my feet are killing me from all that walking about. If only we'd find these stupid flowers.
Hush, quiet.
No, I refuse to be quiet. You said we'd find them, and...
Look, Stella. There on the water.
Wow, they're so beautiful.
Yes, and they're so tiny.
Ground walkers, let's go quick.
No. Wait. Please, we don't want to hurt you. We're your friends, and we need your help. What an amazing place! I mean, look at all the flowers, the lilies and gladioli. The water nymphs were right to bring us here. I'm sure we'll be able to find what we're looking for. What is it, Stella? A cat got your tongue or what?
Look down there in the water.
It's a miniature city.
Fascinating. The water nymphs live in air bubbles under the leaf of a water lily. We don't mean to be rude or anything, but we have a bit of a problem. See, we can't really invite you into our house. You're kind of big. We have no room.
But our queen has expressed the wish to meet you. Follow us.
We are very happy to have you here. You see, we don't often receive visitors.
Thank you for your warm welcome, Your... think I should say Your Littleness instead of Your Highness?
Majesty, try your majesty.
You must have had a very long journey. You all look a bit tired. May I offer you some refreshments?
Actually, all we really want is to touch the petal of a cheerful gladiolus. May we?
Of course you may. I can tell you have a lot of respect for nature.
But it seems almost incredible that nobody's ever met you before.
We keep a low profile. We know where to hide when we need to. And then, if so few creatures ever come around here, there must be a reason.
Perhaps you've heard of something called the Great Monster of Black Island.
What? A monster lives around here?
Yes, quite unfortunately. If you look over that way, right behind the fog bank, you'll see an island right in the middle of the swamp. And in a deep underwater cave under the island is where that horrible creature lives. It's a gigantic evil being which threatens my people daily.
Why don't you move somewhere else?
Because our survival depends on a plant called zilith, and it can only be found on that island. With great patience and more effort, we're able to make a strong and transparent type of material.
That's what we use to manufacture the bubbles in which we live. Without the zilith, we'd have to live above water where predators await. But the Black Island monster makes it very difficult to gather zilith leaves.
Every once in a while, one of us volunteers to go to the island and try to pick at least one leaf, and this time it was Luz's turn.
Why? What's wrong? What happened to Luz's?
She never came back.
That's terrible.
It's our destiny. We've been living like this for quite some time.
Well, I say it's high time things changed. You ready, girls?
Ready when you are, Bloom.
Marvelous!